Hello everyone, my name is Rutul Shah. I'm from Group 7 of Eco Warriors Empowering Environmental Champions. We are excited to present our topic for today, which is Environmental Sustainable City. We have named our city Atlantis because it's an oceanfront city with a vision of how future cities can thrive while staying in harmony with nature. Here's what we'll cover in our today's presentation. We'll begin with a brief introduction to the project, followed by an overview of Atlantis and its vision. We'll then walk you through the core sustainable features of the city and finally share the city map and conclude our thoughts. The project Atlantis is a visionary coastal city designed by our team. Atlantis represents the future of sustainable urban living where environmental care, smart infrastructure, and community wellness come together. We've designed this city with the goal of inspiring real world action towards sustainability and encouraging people to think how cities can evolve responsibly. Atlantis is a smart oceanfront city built with clean energy and community focused planning at its core. It runs completely on solar, wind, geothermal, and tidal energy, drastically lowering the carbon emissions. The transportation system features electric public transit, bike sharing, and pedestrian zones. Waste is managed through a zero waste model, and smart technologies help manage energy and traffic efficiently. Atlantis is more than just a green city, it is designed to be livable, connected, and forward thinking.
Hello everyone, my name is Vans Patel. Let me take you deeper into the heart of our project, the vision and inspired behind the Atlantis city. Our vision is clear. The Atlantis aim to blend innovation with nature, drawing inspiring from mythical lost city. Atlantis now represent the hope, realization and green progress. It's modeled on coastal region like San Francisco and eco practices from around the world to ensure the high quality of life for all residents. Now let's take a closer look at what makes Atlantis so unique. Starting with the name, Atlantis symbolizes an innovation, sustainability, and realization inspired by mythical lost city. It's re-imaged as a futuristic coastal hub that represent the hope and progress. The purpose of Atlantis is clear. It's built as a model for sustainable urban development. The city is designed to reduce the environmental impact while promoting a green living innovation from New York. From New York City, we adopt the efficiency of road system and traffic follow. The next is the Singapore smart infrastructure and energy. And from Canada, we follow its waste management system and recycling system. Finally, the location of Atlantis is based on a coastal region similar to San Francisco. These settings allows the city to harness the tidal wave wind energy while maintaining a balanced urban design with access to natural resource. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Ajay and I'll be explaining the sustainable focuses, majorly the energy resources. So, in our city, Atlantis. First of all, one of the most important part of a green city is how it gets its energy. In Atlantis, we are focused on using clean and renewable energy. That means we are using natural resources of energy that don't run out and don't harm the environment. We are using four main types of renewable energy, which is solar, wind, geothermal, and tidal power. Firstly, I'm going to talk about the solar powers. So, the solar power, we will have solar panels on roof to collect sunlight and turn it into electricity. And it's a great way to use something we get every day, sun, right? The second one is wind energy. Since Atlantis is a coastal city, there will be a lot of strong ocean winds, and we will be installing the wind turbines to catch that wind and use it to make electricity. The third one is the tidal energy. Because Atlantis is near to ocean, as you know, we can use the movement of ocean tidal to produce energy, and it's clean, right? And it works every day with natural rise and fall of the water. So another one is a geothermal that I want to talk about. The geothermal energy comes from the heat that under the earth, and we can use the heat from the for the power and for heating buildings, which help us to reduce the usage of gas or oil. After that, uh, after all those energy, that helps to cut down the pollution and reduce the city's carbon footprint, and meaning we are not adding as many harmful gases into the air. Also, using these sources makes Atlantis more independent, and we don't need to depend on other places for energy, and we don't need to burn fossil fuel, which is a bad for planet. Another benefit is to save money in long term. Even though setting the solar panels and wind turbine cost money at the beginning, over time the energy is free from the sun, wind and water. And we can't forget the earth as well, so it helps to lower the bills. In the end, the goal is to create a city that is clean, smart, and future ready. Using renewable energy is a big step towards the goal, and it helps to make Atlantis a better place to live. Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Shekha and I'll be explaining about the smart innovations that um, will be built in the Sustainable City project. So first of all, we will have intelligent traffic systems, so which will use sensors, cameras, and data analysis to monitor the real-time traffic. So this will result in less congestion, shorter travel times, and also to promote safer roads. And secondly, we will have energy efficient buildings. So this will use sustainable materials to build and smart technologies which will reduce the energy use, lower the carbon or emission rates, and to create more environmental friendly space. Next, there are smart grids. So basically, these are digital energy systems that are used to manage the electricity distribution in that area. So this will help to balance the supply and demand of electricity. And so this sustainable city is mainly designed for resource efficiency. So whether it is electricity, water, or waste, the city focuses mainly on reducing waste and making use of what they have in that area for more resource efficiency. Now, focusing on the cost area, by automating all these services, we will cut down on the operational cost. So that will reduce all our expenses and it will promote more efficient public services. And finally, the development will enhance overall quality of life. So this will help to live in the city um, uh, in a safer, healthier, and more enjoyable way. And this idea is of global inspiration because, for example, cities like Singapore have already started implementing all these. I mean, some of these features. So this is a good concept, and we hope that this will really make a great impact in our future and sustainable development. And that's all about the smart infrastructures. And my team member will explain about the other focuses that we have on our sustainable city.
Hey there, my name is Ronak Jayesh Kumar Prajapati, and I am studying mechanical engineering technician. And right now, I am presenting waste management for a clean city.
So there is a zero waste policy which really focuses on recycling, composition, and reducing waste. So there is a need of smart waste system, which is efficient management and sorting of waste is very easy there. By doing that, we can reduce the waste to nearly zero, and the waste separation systems is also pretty different. Is This is because of the residents, they have to separate the recyclables, compost, and waste differently, and there have been scheduled pickups for that. Regular pickups for each waste category is mandatory, and the system is really similar to Canada's system. Resource conservation, which maximizes use of resource and minimizes landfill waste. Pollution reduction. So this types of system contributes to a cleaner and more sustainable environment. And the system which we are talking about is very clean, green, and sustainable. So this sustainability model, which is really successful waste management practice, is being developed in this type of city and is inspired by Canada. Let's move to the next slide. So, in conclusion, the Atlantis will be a sustainable coastal city that blends innovation with nature by focusing on renewable energy, smart infrastructure, and smart waste management. The city will promote eco-friendly and cleaner living future. Atlantis will serve as a model for sustainable urban development, and it also ensures high quality of life for its residents. So that's it. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. There are references in the next slide. Thank you.